teeth cleaning. I don't know whether you're aware, but by the time most dogs are 2 years old, that was a dog bumping into the camera, 80% of dogs, all dogs, have some form of tooth decay by 2 years old. So it's absolutely paramount that from the day you bring the dog home, you start cleaning the teeth and you get them accustomed and acclimatized to having something in the mouth and having the teeth cleaned. And you need to clean teeth every single day. All right, you might miss an odd day here and there, but you really need to clean them every single day. Otherwise, get to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, you could be facing really hefty vet bills. And just to give you an example, scrape and polish in human terms, the equivalent for a dog is about £170. And if you need a few teeth extracting, and they get, you know, the teeth start, the tartar builds up, and then it's in the gums, and the gums recede, and you know, all sorts of bad things. It's very painful for the dogs. If you need teeth extractions, you're looking at £500, £700. So it's really expensive. It's a lot cheaper and a lot healthier for your dogs and a lot more comfortable if you keep on top of the teeth and you keep the teeth clean. The most important message I can get across to you is you need to clean the teeth every single day. So I'll show you the 3 things that I use. There are many more things on the market, but I'll show you what I do and how I do it. So the thing that I use every single day is this. It's called Roast Dinner Toothpaste from a company called West Herbs. And if I just show you inside, it's like a paste. It's quite gritty. It's almost like a cleaning paste that you'd use in your sort of sink in your bathrooms. And I like the feel of it. Because of the grittiness, you can actually rub it on the teeth. With this, you can put gauze on your finger and you can rub it on the teeth with gauze, which will be quite abrasive. I just prefer to just use my finger and get it all over. So this is what I do. Grace, teeth. So we use the word teeth command so she knows what's coming. And then I just literally rub the teeth. They're used to me putting my finger up the side of the mouth there, and I rub all the teeth with it and give them a really good clean. And it's quite thick, so also the licking action of the dog helps the teeth as well, cleaning the teeth. So this is what I do. I do all the teeth. I make sure I put some more on my finger for the other side. So it really is a really gritty paste. I really like this. This is what I use every single day. This is my daily go-to for cleaning the teeth. And just rub. You can see it's called Roast Dinner. I think they've just brought another flavour out actually, a fish one. But she loves it. She absolutely loves it. If I just show you, what's this? Gracie? What's that? See, they like the taste of it. So it's quite a pleasant experience, and all her teeth now have had a really good rub and a good clean. I do that at the end of the day when they finish their evening meal, and therefore I know the teeth are clean then. So the main purpose of this is it helps to reduce the build-up of plaque. It contains sage oil, which is an antioxidant with more than a dozen antiseptic compounds to keep the gums fresh and healthy. The cost of this is about £9.90 for that pot, and it lasts absolutely ages. In fact, it lasts me so long, and if you think I've got 8 dogs, it does dry out a little bit. And what West have told me is to mix a little bit of coconut oil in if it does dry out, and it gets it back to its original softness. So £9.90, and it lasts a very long time. So the next thing I recommend, which I use on the dogs that I find the plaque builds up quicker, is an enzymatic toothpaste, Verbac. This was recommended to me by my vet for the dog that I really struggle with keeping his teeth clean, and it includes enzymes that help reduce bacteria. It actively enhances the natural defense mechanism in the mouth, and it helps prevent bad breath and reduces tartar formulation. So it's got enzymes in it that will really help it with your dog's enzymes in the mouth. This is about £8 to £12 a tube, and again you only use a little bit, so it lasts absolutely ages. I will put links to all the products below. But what I do with this is I do use a toothbrush because it's very soft. It's not gritty like the other. And I use a child's toothpaste brush because I find adult ones too hard, and I find the dog toothbrushes a mouth too big for a Havanese mouth. So I tend to use a child's toothbrush, and again, teeth, put it in. She's used to it, and I just rub it round all the teeth. Make sure you get it on the back teeth as well as the front, and I just give all the teeth. And again, this is a really nice, I think it's a poultry flavoured one, this. Yes, it is. Poultry flavour, so they like the taste, and just get them used to doing all the teeth. You can see she's used to having something in the mouth, so you need to do this from the day you bring them home, and just give them a couple of minutes teeth cleaning every single day, just rubbing all the teeth nice and gently. If your dog's not used to having something in the mouth, you need to desensitise them first, so you can just stroke them with the brush, you know, put a little bit of toothpaste on, let them lick it. And if you can't brush all the teeth at first, just do the front ones and then build up to working your way back into the mouth over, you know, days, not all at once. But just get them used to the sensation of having the teeth brushed. So there we go. So that's the second thing I use. And then finally we have this. This is the Pet, and it's an ultrasonic toothbrush. This should be used about 1 to 3 times a week. It's not something you have to do every single day with the Pet. You're a good girl, aren't you? You don't have to do it every... Thanks, Grace. Yeah, you too. What it does, it emits ultrasonic waves via a wet brush. You wet it first and you put their paste. It has to be their paste and not any paste. And that creates millions... What are you doing? Millions of little micro bubbles. She's hiding behind me. And they penetrate deep below the gum line. You hold it on the teeth for 1 to 2 minutes. And the downside, I think, of this brush is time. Dogs have 4 to 2 teeth. So 1 to 2 minutes a tooth is a long, long time. Fortunately, the size of the head means you can cover 2 to 3 teeth at a time. But if you've got to hold it on for at least a minute, it does take a long time to clean the teeth. What I would use this for is a dog that's got plaque built up already, and groomers offer this as a service if you don't want to buy the brush. And a couple of sessions would normally loosen the plaque via the ultrasonic waves. It loosens the plaque and you can normally scrape it off. So this is sort of like an oral hygiene thing, really, you know, to do every so often. It's the most expensive option of the 3, so it costs $185 for the basic brush, which comes with heads. These heads come off so you can change your head after so much use, and the paste that goes with it. I also have this, which is a tooth scraper, so it's a bit like a pumice stone, I think. But you can go on and scrape the plaque. Once you've done a session with this, you can go and rub the tooth and see if you can get any plaque off. So the way to use this, sorry, I haven't got a smaller bowl of water, is you have to wet the brush. So dunk it in some water, put the paste on, and I'm running a bit low on paste, but put the paste on. And what it does is it creates millions of micro bubbles, and through the bubbles the ultrasonic waves will clean the teeth, but it doesn't do anything. So if I switch this on, green light's on, switch it on, and all you do hold it on the teeth, and you hold it there, and that is it. You just hold it on the tooth for 1 to 2 minutes. There's no sound, there's no vibration. It's just like these little bubbles that you can see. Can you see little bubbles there? And they clean the tooth, and that is it. That is all you do. You just work your way slowly around the mouth, holding it on all the teeth. You can see it will cover a couple of teeth at once. I've got 2 teeth covered there, and I can just hold it on those 2 teeth. But that's how you do the Pet. You just work your way. You can see all the little bubbles there. Work your way around the mouth. And after a couple of sessions, if you do have tartar, you can then use that little scraper and just go in and give the tooth a little rub. And any tartar that's built up, after a few sessions, you'll be able to scrape it off. Like that. She's a good girl, aren't you? So they're my 3 go-tos for teeth cleaning. what a good model. This is Grace, by the way. Aren't you a good model, Grace? Yes, you are. She's a good girl, Anna. Okay, see you all soon. Bye.